Hoe splits je een pand als er sprake is van een rijksmonument? Dat gaan we vandaag laten zien. Ik ga langs bij Julia Schippers. Zij doet hier, hartje centrum Amsterdam, haar eerste splitsingsproject. Ik sta hier naast Julia Schippers. Zij doet hier haar eerste project op de Spuistraat. Julia, welcome. Nice project.
Thank you. Yeah, welcome in this house.
Could you introduce yourself short?
Sure. So my name is Julia. I'm originally from Cologne, Germany, so not too far from Amsterdam. And I've been living here for about two and a half years now.
Okay, and what do you do for work here?
I work as a consultant focused on sales transformation, and I also work as a sales trainer.
Wow. And this is your first project?
Yeah.
What exactly did you buy?
So I bought this building on the Spuistraat in the center of Amsterdam. The ground floor is a commercial space. I did not buy this, but then the first to the fourth floor is what I
Okay,
bought.
so you have 4 floors that you bought,
Yeah,
excluding the shop downstairs.
exactly.
And why did you choose this project?
So I looked at a lot of different houses in Amsterdam before I bought this one. But something about this I really liked. I mean, the location is fantastic. It's really in the center. I was looking to something that I potentially could also rent out. So this is the case. And interestingly, this was already 3 separate apartment rights, even though it was one apartment of 200 square meters.
Oh, so you didn't have to split it legally.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice advantage.
Yes.
So, show me around. I'm really interested in your project.
Okay.
So here we are the first floor, and this is your first apartment.
Yes.
Can you tell me something about the figures?
So the house in total is 200 square meter, and the asking price was 1.25 million euro. So I bought a little bit below the asking price because it was actually on the market for quite some time. And I'm going to make 3 apartments out of it.
Wow.
So here the first floor is going to be one apartment where you enter from downstairs, and we're going to remove this stair and close this one up.
Yes.
So the first floor is about 60 square meter. Then
And it has also a balcony.
exactly, yeah, it
Wow.
already has like a little terrace.
Yes.
Then the second floor is also around 60 square meter with a separate entrance from the main building of the VVE that I can show you in a moment. And then the third and fourth floor are together because the fourth is under the roof. So there we have about 80 square meters.
That's quite big for an Amsterdam apartment.
Exactly, and that one is very nice because it also has a rooftop that is facing a courtyard. So it's quite quiet for being in the absolute center of Amsterdam.
Wow, and you would all 3 apartments, you want to rent them.
Exactly, that is my plan.
So this is the terrace of the first apartment.
Yeah.
And what is interesting is that this is completely new.
And here you can actually see that it's part of a bigger VVE and it's connected. But I find it very curious to see the front and the back.
Yeah, that's really funny. It's because completely different building.
Yeah.
Okay, so Julia, this is the second floor. This will be your second apartment. And you will remove the stairs.
Exactly, yes.
Because you have the entrance on the other side. We'll
Yeah.
show you later. What interesting is in this project, that is, it is half a monument.
Indeed, yeah.
Yes, can you explain that? Because that is very interesting. I've never been before in a split project with a monument.
So yeah, this building is a Rijksmonument. So
Yes.
this is actually the highest category of monuments with like the most rules around it. Because it was inhabited by generations of Italian chimney cleaners, actually. So this little alley is called Schoorsteenvegersteen.
Yes.
Chimney cleaner alley. But it burned down in the 60s or 80s due to a fire. Then it was uninhabited for some time. It was actually rebuilt in the 90s. And this is what makes this a really curious project, because half of the building is still like centuries old and the other half is 30 years old. And here you can still see this. So this part, everything from here is new, and here you still have the old bricks.
Oh, like that. So in fact, where I am here, this is the monument.
Yes.
And this is the new, and this is from wood.
Yeah.
And that is concrete.
Exactly. So also on the roof, you can see this part is concrete, and here you have wooden beams.
What are the rules if you want to do a construction here in a Rijksmonument?
Yeah.
What are the rules here in Amsterdam?
Yeah, so because it's a Rijksmonument, they're quite strict. You can find them all online. So basically what I did, I asked the Monument Commission or someone from there to have a meeting with me before I started the renovation and also before the permitting process. So they came here and had a look inside. And I think this was actually a very, very smart move to do because they could see that from inside, it's not really monumental. And so I pre-discussed my plans with the gemeente, and then they write a report where they say which element of the building has low, medium or high monumental value, and that determines what you can change or not.
Okay, so then you have the report.
Exactly.
And what in this case can you change and what is not allowed to change?
Yeah, so in this building, the facade and the windows have a high monumental value, so these I cannot touch. And then most of the internal layout is actually not monumental because it was built in the 90s. But this is a specific case, so I'm lucky in this way that internally I could change quite a lot.
Yeah, so you already removed the walls internally for your own layout.
Yeah.
So there's no problem at all.
No problem, but my contractor was a bit upset because the gemeente, the municipality was coming along every week to check what we were doing, to check what was the content in the container. So it took a little bit longer because they really want to make sure you treat the monuments of the city well, which I think is also a good thing.
What will be the layout of this apartment?
Yes, so this apartment, the entrance will be there. And we have one really nice big bedroom where currently the stairs are with the 2 windows. Then we will have a bathroom here.
Yes.
And then here, kind of like a second room, not fully, but so I will probably put here a glass wall so that you can use it as an office or when you have guests.
Yeah, when they want to work from home or something.
Exactly.
You want to rent it out to maybe expats.
Yeah.
So they will want to work from home in most cases. So,
exactly. So I think it's nice to have like a separate office space, even if it's close, small. And then this nice room here with the triangle shape is going to be the living room, and I will put an open kitchen here on this wall.
Awesome. Julia, we are here at the 3rd floor. This will be your 3rd apartment.
Yes.
And I see that there is already a front door.
Yeah, exactly. So this is curious. When I first came in, this was a really big, nice bathroom because it was a family living here on 200 square meters. And there was a door here, but actually behind the door behind the cupboard is already a front door because this building belongs to the VVE. So when it was rebuilt in the 90s, it was built as one property. And so this is officially the front door. Which is nice because in this case I don't need to change anything. I just open it up and I don't have any trouble with
No, you don't lose square meters.
As well.
And you win square meters because you remove the stairs there.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
That's awesome in this case. Okay, so this will be the front door of the 3rd apartment.
Exactly.
And I see there is a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Can you show me what you will do there?
Of course. So I think this is my favorite floor.
Yes.
Because it's a really nice place. So there used to be a really big freestanding stair going up here.
Yes.
As this was a family house. And so we will make this a little bit smaller and then have a stair coming up here.
Yes.
Like this. So this will be a bedroom up there. We will have one bedroom here. And then a really big, nice open living room with a kitchen with a kitchen island.
Yeah, so the layout is like 2 floors for this apartment.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And you have also a terrace there.
Exactly, I already have like a rooftop terrace, indeed.
About the permit, what exactly do you need for a project like this?
So in general, it's pretty similar to the normal permitting process for a splitsingsproject. So you apply for it in the Omgevingsloket, so the website where you apply for it. And then because it's a monument, you have to select an additional activity, which is called something with Rijksmonument. And there you have to describe a little bit what is the history of the building, what do you want to change, how do you ensure that the monumental value is staying intact, that you're not removing monumental parts.
What I want to know, why did you choose for Amsterdam? Huh? Because there are also other cities with nice chances. So what is the reason that you chose for Amsterdam?
Yeah, well, first of all, I live here and I really like the city. So I moved to Amsterdam because I like the city. I like this international vibe. And I think there are still quite a lot of chances also in Amsterdam. You have a municipality that has very clear rules, what you can do, what you can't do, how long it takes. So I think that's a big advantage also if I talk with friends in other countries. That doesn't happen very often, that it's so well defined and short. And then also I think the macroeconomics just support it because there's a huge shortage in housing in Amsterdam. And for example, this building was 200 square meter and it actually wasn't sold for a long time. So it was empty for quite some time because I think it was just not a good fit for the target audience because the people who want 200 square meter likely want a garden and don't want to be in the absolute city center. Whereas now if we have 3 smaller apartments for like singles or couples, likely without kids, this location is perfect. So and there's such a high demand also for apartments just because of the new regulation. So there's really not a lot of rental apartments available in Amsterdam, and I think that's going to continue for some time. And for people like me or like other foreigners who come to the city, maybe they're not ready to buy immediately and maybe they want to rent something nice in the center for the first few years.
How did you do the financing?
So I have a financing for 12 months right now that I actually got via a crowdfunding platform. I compared different financing options and they had quite interesting terms for me. And then as soon as I'm done and I rented out the apartments, I will refinance it for a bit longer term.
And Julia, are you already thinking about the following project? Or?
Yeah, actually I am.
Really?
I'm not sure it's going to be a splitting project again. Maybe yes, maybe no. But I really like building also a portfolio of rental properties and not just selling them through. So I'm also looking at other cities in the Netherlands where maybe that is possible. And I'm thinking to probably do it with some partners. So I'm also exploring what's possible with partners because I think it's nice if you have different expertise that you bring together. It's not only one person responsible for everything, so you can also have a bit more peace of mind. And maybe it would also be nice to find someone who has more of a construction background because this is what I currently rely completely on my contractor because I don't have the knowledge. So that could be an interesting partnership where you have complementary skills.
Do you have something like an advice for somebody who is now watching and is interested to do something similar?
I think it's quite important to understand the rules and regulations really well. And I personally find it really helpful to have a community so you have other people you can ask and discuss questions with.
You're quite active online on Instagram. Where can people follow you to see the improvements on the project?
Yeah, so I made an account called Invest with Ease, where I share a little bit about this project and the general idea that you can invest in real estate and still remain like a peace of mind. So where I also want to inspire some other people that they can do these projects too, that it's doable.
Thank you for showing us around today. I'm really happy to see that this is a really nice project and the way that you do this project. Hopefully we can come by in a few months again.
Yes, for sure.
And see the final result. Until then, good luck.
Thank you, Jacco. Welcome again soon.
Julia heeft genoeg uitdagingen in dit project. Vond je het ook een interessant project? Like onze video. En wil je meer kansen in het vastgoed zien? Abonneer op ons kanaal.